now I think would be a good time to introduce this giveaway that we're doing for everybody.
Sure, I think so. Let's do
All
it.
right. So for everyone on here, we are going to be doing a co-giveaway with Jordan, and it's starting tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And I'll give you the date for people watching the replay. That's going to be July 15th, 9 a.m. through July 21st, 9 a.m. That's Central Time. And we got a lot of stuff in here. It's going to be this incredible digital marketing giveaway to help you guys get set up, get your agency, your consulting business up and running, and really allow you to take advantage of this time. So it's going to start off. This is what we got in it. We have $500 in AppSumo credits. We have FindThatLead, which is an AppSumo product. We have Crello, Pro Video Factory, Stock Unlimited, and Jordan is also throwing in Digital Marketing School 2.0 program and a 1-hour consulting call with him. You can ask him whatever you want. Jordan, if you want to expand on any of those, as well as why we chose some of those tools and what they're going to get from those products that you're putting in as well.
Well, like Chris said, a lot of these tools, well, first off, let's start off with the $500 AppSumo credit, because that's amazing in and of itself, guys. Here's the cool thing about AppSumo that a lot of people don't realize, and it's really something that my agency has started to take advantage of in the last year. Your LTDs are my favorite thing ever because, and if you don't know what that means, it's lifetime deal, meaning I can go and buy a software and I have it for life. So for example, FindThatLead was the software where we did exactly that. And that's why I told them I wanted to do a giveaway with that product. FindThatLead allows you to go out and find email addresses, phone numbers, like all kinds of information about potential leads for your agency. And we were using something called hunter.io.
Yep.
Exact same product, but you had to pay like $70 a month for it to use it. Well, I just paid $150 and now I have FindThatLead for life, and we can do 6,000 different searches per month, something like that. So that's amazing in and of itself. The other thing is the $500 credit that you can use, like I was trying to say in the beginning, the $500 credit, you guys can use this for all different types of lifetime deals. You probably won't even have to pay for software for a good bit in your startup, which is going to be super helpful. Let's see what else. The DMS 2.0, that's the flagship program that I've been talking about. That's the one where you saw all of those reviews in the proposal, or in the presentation that I was just going through. That is our course that has over 3,500 students. We have other programs, like we have a mentorship program that's $10 a month. We have a personal branding course that teaches you how to start a YouTube channel and make money with that. But the one we're talking about today is going to be all about starting a marketing agency. And we just released this. I just want to throw this out there. If you guys want someone who is able to help you build the agency with you, we now have a done with you program. It's obviously a little bit more expensive, but we commit our time with you. We even give you one-on-one training for sales, for operations, for hiring and firing and building your team, all of that stuff. So it's another program that's really started to take off and people are loving it. But DMS 2.0, I promise you, if you want to do this on your own and you need a more affordable option, it's only $549, but we're giving one away for free. And then the hour-long consultation is just going to be me and you, and we can literally talk about what you want. What I tend to do is I'll send out a form to you, you'll fill out some questions or answer some questions, and then from there, we'll base that hour-long call on what information you provided me, and then we'll record it, send it over to you so you have access to it for life. But that's pretty much it. And I'm super excited. Guys, the value on this is worth over $3,000. It's a ton of stuff that we're giving away here. And that's what, again, I think this is one of the coolest parts about being a business owner is once you start to see some success, what really feels good is being able to give some of that back, right? And help somebody else. Like one of my favorite stories is to see, like, I've seen 16-year-old kids come through my program and start making $5,000 a month. And I thought when I was 12 and I was making $1,000 a month, I was happy. I was like, dude, I wouldn't have even known what to do with $5,000 a month. I would have been the coolest kid on the block. But like, it's a lot of money, but it's so crazy to see, and anybody can do this. If I have any final notes for you guys, I mentioned earlier that when I first started doing this, I was working 90 to 100 hours a week on my agency and still trying to manage my day job to make this work. It is not for the weak-spirited. Entrepreneurship is not for those of you who think this is a get-rich-quick scheme. And I never like to trick people into thinking that this is something where you're just going to make millions and it's going to happen in 2 months, because it's not going to happen like that. I would say 99% of the people who do something like this do not see that kind of revenue in the first 2 months. There might be that outcast that, you know, he's like a genius and figured out the system and broke the system, honestly, if he's making that much money. But it takes commitment. You have to have the type of personality for it. You have to really want it. The cool thing is that I've seen, and we'll wrap this up after this because I'm sure you got other stuff to do, but it blows my mind. People who come from adversity typically do the best with entrepreneurship because they're used to knowing what a struggle feels like. And not to say that people who don't come from adversity can't, but just be prepared if you're going to start any type of business and understand that a level of patience is required, but it's also hard work. It's not just going to be easy peasy. You are going to have to learn things. You're going to fail. But I don't like to look at it as failure. It is a learning experience that's going to make you better the next time. You didn't fail. I've run 4 other businesses before this business, and I don't think that any of those businesses failed because I learned something through every single one of those that brought me to where I am today. Right? So it's all on your outlook. But you have to be committed. And if you're not, this is not the business for you. And again, not trying to scare you away, just trying to keep it realistic with you.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Jordan, so much for all of this. Thank you for coming on, for doing this presentation, teaching everybody, as well as collaborating with this giveaway. It's a killer offer for people, and will help you push through $3,000 worth of that adversity to get you guys going. So I posted the link in the chat for people who are on here now. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can find it in the description there. Again, it starts tomorrow morning, July 15th at 9 a.m. through July 21st at 9 a.m. Central Time. And the more people you share this with, the more people that enter, you'll also get more entries for it. So Jordan, thank you once again. Everybody on here, thank you for checking out. And we'll be talking to you guys soon. Thanks so much, man.
Yeah, thank you a lot, Chris. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Take care. Bye, everyone.
Bye.